Good morning, entrepreneurs. Excuse me. So today we are going to be continuing our series all about wholesale, and I just want to remind you to like this video and, of course, follow my account so you'll be notified every single time that I put out a new video to help you with your online business. So today's question is, how does wholesale work? So I've got two things I want to talk about and then some little sub-items for this one. And so the very first thing is that you can do wholesale direct to stores. So what this means is that you're going to contact the owner or the buyer to get your products in their store. And that means you are actually going out and doing the legwork to find someone to wholesale your products. So for those of you just joining me, we are continuing our series all about wholesale. Please like this video, follow my account so that you'll be notified every single time I do a video to help you grow your online business. Today's question is, how does wholesale work? And your first option is to do direct to the store by you contacting them. So the first option is you do all the legwork, you go and find a shop you want to be in, you talk to the owner or the buyer, and you get yourself in their store. The second option is that you can use a wholesale platform. This is going to be something like Fair, Tundra, Boosty, Create, I guess is how you say it, Abound. These are actually platforms who connect people that want to sell their products wholesale to people that want to buy products so that they can sell them retail. And so those are really the two ways that you can set up your wholesale. You can either contact them yourself, or they can contact you through a platform, right? There is actually a third way, which I didn't put in my notes, which I actually just had happen to a good friend of mine yesterday, where a store can find out about your products and they can contact you just out of the blue and ask you if they can wholesale your products. So this actually does happen as well, but this is something you have zero control over, so it's not really something that you can plan for your wholesale to work. So once you have someone that wants to do wholesale, you have to make sure that you create line sheets or somewhere that they can place their order and set up order minimums, let them know how you accept payment. And then if you want to have an online ordering system, which in this day and age really is kind of a necessity, you need to make sure that you have that set up somewhere. So you can set up your own wholesale website, or you can use something like Fair, Tundra, etc., and you can refer clients to those places. It doesn't necessarily have to be someone that found you through there in order for you to process your wholesale through that software. Now, for those of you who were not here yesterday when we talked about wholesale, go back and watch that video. It'll have a black background. I try and keep all of the same topics with the same background color so that you guys can easily go and find the other things that you might be interested in. Additionally, I did do a podcast episode recently with Susie Swede Tees, and I highly recommend you go check that out because she had some really good pointers for you there as well. It is episode 19. The podcast is called Tech Challenge Makers Conquer E-Commerce. You can find that on any podcast platform. I would highly recommend listening to that. I think it's about a half an hour. And Oracle Destiny says, this is good information. Thank you. My pleasure. Don't forget to like this video. And of course, follow me so you can be notified every single time I have a new tip for your online business. Today's question was, how does wholesale work? If you missed it, go back and watch it. I'll be reposting it in just a few minutes. And if you're not following me on TikTok, come follow me there so that you can see these videos when I do them live and I can answer your questions. Have a great day. I'm so glad we get to live our dreams together every single day, and I will see you tomorrow.